The first time I caught my fiancée making out with another girl at her best friend's birthday party, I thought it was some kind of drunken joke. Everyone was laughing, taking shots, and when I confronted her, she just smirked and said, "Relax, babe, it's not like we're married yet." The next morning, she brushed it off with a laugh, claiming it was just harmless fun, but something in her eyes didn't match her tone. I tried to let it go, convincing myself I was overreacting, but the pit in my stomach wouldn't disappear. A few weeks later, we were at a bar with her friends when the topic of open relationships came up. Suddenly, everyone was sharing their wildest stories, and she chimed in with, "Well, we agreed to keep things open until the wedding." Every head turned to look at me, waiting for my reaction, and I just stared at her, trying to remember when we'd ever had that conversation. Her best friend laughed and said, "You didn't tell him?" My fiancée just shrugged, swirling her drink, and I felt the ground drop beneath me. We fought in the parking lot, voices rising over the sound of traffic, accusations flying. She told me monogamy was old-fashioned, that she needed freedom, that our love should be stronger than jealousy. I asked if she'd been with anyone else, and she just smiled, saying, "Does it matter? Isn't trust supposed to be unconditional?" I realized then I didn't know who I was really engaged to. I drove home alone that night, staring at the empty passenger seat, replaying every moment we'd shared. Was I the fool for believing we were exclusive, or was I just terrified of being alone? The twist was, I'd spent months judging people who stayed in messy relationships, never realizing I'd become one of them, clinging to someone who thrived on secrets, because the truth was, I was more afraid of starting over than of being betrayed.